What are my least favorite Red Rangers from every era? Now, from the Zordai era, me personally, I have to go with the second MMPR Red Rocky. This dude was just such a disappointment all around. His focus episodes were so boring. He didn't really feel like a Red Ranger. He felt like a Ranger who just so happened to wear red. And they really set him up because they really thought he could follow Jason's legacy. But they didn't know what made Jason special. Jason was special because even though he got demoted to second in command on the team, he still felt like an important Ranger. But moving on to the post-Zordai era, and damn bro, all of these Rangers are GOATs. But there is a loophole. There is a sixth Ranger in this era who also wears the color red. And this pains me because the Quantum Ranger is one of my favorite six Rangers. So I'm sorry, he is my least favorite Red Ranger of this era. This hurts, but he was barely a part of the team. He was a loner, and that's a good thing, right? But also a bad thing because it always put him at odds with West and the other Time Rangers. But even though Eric is my GOAT, he has to be the worst Ranger, worst Red Ranger in this era. But on the bright side, he is the greatest sixth Ranger in this era. But in the Disney era, I have the SPD Red Ranger. Now, before y'all jump me, I mean Bridge. Bridge, the SPD Red Ranger from Operation Overdrive, I guess. Bro, I love Bridge, man. Don't get me wrong, but I do not see him as a Red Ranger. I just can't, bro. I couldn't see it. Hell, I could barely see him as the Blue Ranger. And I get they made him the Red Ranger because they couldn't get the other two actors who played the Red Ranger, and I still like Bridge. Bridge is one of my favorite Green Rangers, but him as the Red Ranger, bro, I didn't really care for it because in SPD we had this whole overarching story of Sky trying to live up to his dad's legacy and become that Red Ranger and be that guy. I guess the fact that they gave him some off-screen progression and off-screen promotion kind of rubbed me the wrong way. It's nothing really against Bridge. It's the fact that we got all this hype for Sky through the whole series just for him not to even be the Red Ranger on screen for more than a few moments. Like, that actually kind of pissed me off a little. But Bridge is still golden. I love Bridge, one of the greatest Green Rangers. But we can all agree, Jack is the greatest SPD Red Ranger. Fuck it, he's the greatest SPD Ranger we seen on screen. But in the Neo Saban era, we have Ninja Steel Red. Brody is just such a bland Ranger. Like, he's just nothing. And he has an interesting backstory, even though half of it is copied from Tyler from Dino Charge. What the fuck am I talking about? My bad, I'm recording this at like 3 a.m. and I'm hella sleepy, so let me finish this. But like I was saying, Brody was such an intriguing character at first. I can say with confidence, I enjoy his character in the first couple episodes of Lobotomy still. And it just felt like he devolved as a character throughout the whole entire show. Around the last episode mark, I did not give a fuck about his character arc. Like, there's no way I should be caring about Mick becoming a Ranger more than his dad coming back. That is absolutely insane.